All right, so we're out here at North Gorge Trails. We're adding a beeline to our black trail. So what we got going on here is on this jump here, we're going to be going off of this. Currently we go this way. We have this little landing here we're working on, but after riding, we kind of noticed this little option we have here. Come off this lip, we're going to shoot down in here. We already started to clear this trail out. We're going to have to take out this little tree here, unfortunately. We're going to come down this little trail, and we're going to be building a berm right in here. It's going to shoot us around back into our existing trail. Here is our existing lip. We're going to be coming off same lip, and we're going to build like a hip off the side of it that shoots us down into our trail. And then we have more we're going to be adding throughout here. So this is just the first of many videos I'm going to try to start making out here. So if you guys are into this, start watching. It'd be pretty sweet. Right now I'm going to set up to cut this tree down. This little guy, not that big one. This little guy right here. Just because when we come off this lip, we're aiming like right at it. So I'm going to film that for you guys. Do this by hand. See how it works out. Fat guy here, throw me out. Woo! Woo! It's a bit more work than I thought it was going to be. Definitely going to get a chainsaw. Ah, shit. Really trying not to clear too many trees. So that's kind of why I got this. But it's too long. I definitely do not recommend building trails or really much of anything alone. I have a friend just down the trail, but I'm not gonna bother him. We'll just chop this up a little later. I actually gotta get going. Kids are about to get out of school. So, real quick before we do leave, do a little wrap up of this quick little video we got going on here. Chop this guy down. When I come back later, get it into smaller pieces, more manageable. Might just go get a chainsaw to do that. I'm kind of lazy and fat. You can't see that sweat. But yeah, got that cleaned out. Makes our, I should have shot a video from down here. I'm not sure if I did, but before that tree was sitting right here, right where we're gonna be coming off of our jump. So now that we got that guy out of the way, we had a clear shot straight down here. Like I said earlier, we're gonna start a berm right around here. So I don't know, we're thinking a little after these bushes behind this tree. So kind of where we got it cleared out. About right here, we're gonna start our berm, and it's gonna cook us around this turn. Kick us around this turn. Oh boy, guys. It's gonna kick us from right here. We're gonna take that berm, kick us around this turn. It's gonna shoot us right over here. We're gonna continue that berm. We're gonna have to level this out. I don't think you can tell really, but it's at a pretty good incline here. Not really sure what the angle is, but it's pretty good. So we're gonna have to level this out. We're gonna pull, probably gonna move this log here, this dead guy, and pull some of this dirt from right here to level this out. Then we're gonna have to bring in some dirt for sure to make our berm right here. And then it's gonna shoot us right off of our lip. Hopefully get this cleaned up. I was trying to today, but the tree took a little longer than I thought. So we're gonna come off here. It's gonna shoot us right down there. Until next time, folks. All right, so trying to figure out where this landing needs to go. You can't see it. We got our lip right there. The landing's gonna go somewhere here. I kind of feel like in between these two stumps, we're gonna shoot that way. See what we get. All right. So, woo! Pretty much what I thought. I didn't really try to launch that. Just kind of let my speed take me where it was gonna go. So I don't really know. I looked at the footage. I think I landed somewhere in there. You can see I took out some of the dirt right there, so that's probably a good indication of where I landed. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this footage, see what we get. But I think right around here, I'm gonna start our landing going down that way. All right, so I started off today jumping this guy with no landing. I was landing right in here without even really trying, just going off the speed. So I dug down a little bit there, sunk a cinder block in the ground so we can get a nice base on that side so it doesn't wash out. Then, as I'm riding it, a couple times I kind of shot this way. So I don't know if we want to build a quick berm in here coming back to that berm to shoot us around. But I'm thinking if we build this up and kind of have the landing at a slant going towards that berm over there where those cinder blocks are, it'll just naturally shoot us that way. So I'm going to build this landing up. I actually got to go here in a minute, but I'll build this landing up, coming down. That berm's going to start. You can see that where I got that line dug out. that's kind of where I want the berm to be. So I got these, they're not really sunk in the ground or anything, they're just sitting here. But I want to build that berm up like this, coming around. You can see this line I got. And it's going to shoot us off right down into there. It will be like a hip, like I'd said before. I think it's going to be pretty sweet though. What's up, everybody? Back out here on North Gorge trails. Had to take a little break. Winter hit, snow hit, holidays, you know. Anyhow, we're back out here. Trying to work on revamping some of these trails. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we left off, we were working on making a transfer from this, kind of like a beeline. We're gonna go down here. Been working on this jump last couple days, with a landing, I should say. So this landing is gonna happen here. And originally we were just gonna go for one berm there, but after getting this landing going, I'm gonna stretch this landing out so you can also hit it and come this way. And I kind of feel like we need a berm right here that's gonna then shoot us into that. So we'll have kind of like a switchback going on down there. And then after that berm, we got a hip that's gonna happen right here. It's gonna shoot us out and then back onto our existing trail. So finding dirt for this was a little bit of a task. We were bringing in dirt, truckloads. One of the guys was bringing them out, dropping them right over here. But sometimes you can't wait on truckloads of dirt. So I started getting dirt from right over here. Been digging here, got some videos coming for that. But we're coming in this hole right here. That's some really good dirt. It's that good old Iowa clay. You know what I mean? So yeah, what you see on that landing is actually only a few wheelbarrow loads. So pretty stoked on that. Feel like another 4 wheelbarrow loads on that landing right there, and we should be good on that, hopefully. Then we'll go on to our next project, which is that berm. Yeah, main reason I haven't started closing this in is I might try to start carrying in some dirt for this little berm that I want to put here before I close that off. So yeah, anyhow, hope you guys like the videos. Like, subscribe, whatever they do on the old tube. Share with your friends. You know, trying to grow this mountain bike community, or really, in my case, just the bike community in Burlington, Iowa. You know, used to be a pretty decent scene. Everybody kind of moved away. Totally understandable. But there's still a few of us. I just want to see it grow. You know, get those youngsters out here. They'll be stoked to ride it too. I remember when I was little, if I'd have had something like this, oh boy, howdy. Good days, son. Good days. All right, we're gonna get back to some digging. All right, so this brick, it's not gonna stay there. Same with those bricks at the bottom. Just kind of using those as a form, so my dirt just didn't run down the hill. So I'm gonna let this get packed in a little bit, packing around it. Probably gonna let it sit overnight. Supposed to be some rain coming tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'm gonna let that sit. A lot of people cover this up. I'm not near done. So I'm gonna kind of just let old Mother Nature do what she wants to do to it. And then we'll see how bad it actually is. I'm also not really packing it too much because, well, the more you pack it, the harder it is to get the next layer to stick on it. So I was just kind of packing it up a little bit. But yeah, maybe another load there, and I'm gonna start filling out this area over here. Woo. All right, guys, it's been a super long build. Just trying to get this little option we've started here finished. So I guess what happens when you start trying to build something right before winter hits. It's been snowing, and then it'll melt, snows, melts. So yeah, it's kind of hard to dig when the ground is frozen. However, things are starting to thaw out now, and I'm hoping I can finish this bad boy up within the next week or two tops. So I've already got about 8 to 10 wheelbarrow loads on this landing. I'm thinking if I can get 4 more or so, we can finish it out. We're gonna pitch this side right here so we can come down into this here. Like I said, it's been a long time coming, but I do think we'll get it finished this week. we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up for part 1. We'll have part 2 coming, hopefully, weather permitting, in the next week. Right now it's just too wet to dig and do anything. Stuff just started thawing out this morning. We've actually had like a 30 to 40 degree temperature change in the last 12 hours or something. Last night it was like 10 degrees or something when I went to sleep, and this morning when I got up it was like 40. I think it's like 50 right now, 52 or something. So yeah, lots of stuff's drying up, or I should say lots of stuff is melting, trying to dry up. Hopefully it'll dry up at least a little bit so I can dig some in the next few days. Get a couple more loads on this guy, get her patted down, shaped up, have part 2 coming right out. So if you like what you've seen on this video, please like and subscribe. We've got tons of more footage coming your way. We've got a bunch of trails out here already built, and we just plan on revamping those bad boys and adding on more. Yeah, come check us out here in Burlington, Iowa. We're out here at North Gorge Trails. The more the merrier, folks. Bike rides and trail builds. Watch out for part 2 coming up.